A boo! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening out there in YouTube land. Thank you guys so much for being here with me this afternoon. And to anybody who is checking out the replay, thank you so much for that. I hope you all are having a good day so far. I certainly appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to spend a little of it here with me this afternoon. As always, well, not as always, but I mostly try to get here and to get the live sale started sooner than the scheduled time so that we have the opportunity to say hello to as many people out there in the chat. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get right into that. It's a gray, stormy looking day kind of day here in Ohio. So, Miss Lisa Shields, how are you doing today, Miss Lisa? Thank you for being here. Good evening, Heidi. I hope that you are having a good day today. She needs to rest. Well, girl, get that rest. Get that rest. You need it, then do it. Hey, Bug, how are you doing today? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Ruth the Bee out there, this lady right here. Thank you for being here, Ruthie. Y'all know we're going to come back to Miss Ruthie here in just a second. Yes, we are. Hello, Cheryl. I got your email. I'm going to go ahead and work that out. We'll try to do it. It shouldn't be too hateful, but I will I'll see, girl. You know them that postage, those people, they got to get their money somehow. We'll see. Hey, Stephanie, how are you doing today? Good to see you, lady. Appreciate you being here. We got Karen McGurdy is in the chat. We do have lots of goodies today. It's a strong look. It's definitely a little bit more of kind of like a more traditional masculine vibe, with the amethyst, the black, the ambers. We do, of course, have a good bit of Vaseline. Though I will say we do have some beautiful jewelry coming up in today's sale. So I'm very excited about that. Thank you, Karen, for being here. We got Miss Colleen is joining us in the chat again. Hello, Colleen and Miss Beth C. It's sunny and hot in Pennsylvania. Get it? Hey, Miss Pammy Webby, how you doing today, Pammy? Appreciate you being here. We got Miss Donna is with us in the chat. How are you doing today, Miss Donna? Keeping everybody happy, healthy, and whole out there. We appreciate you. Apologies if I'm skipping past anybody here. We got Graf wishing all the lovely humans out there a good day. Well, human, I hope that you are having a good day today. Hey, Miss Joan, how are you doing today, lady? Always a pleasure to see you here, and I'm glad you are back with us, lady. We got Buckeye is with us. Hello, 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 fellow Ohioan. Miss Barbara, how are you doing today? Always a pleasure. Meow, meow. Miss Amy is joining us today. Thank you for being here, Amy. Hello, Helen. Colt Daddy. Hey, Helen, how are you doing today? Appreciate you being here. Gija, International. Thank you so much. We got Heidi, we got Cheryl, we got Gija. Get it, ladies. Thanks so much for being here. Hey, Glowy, how are you doing today? Appreciate you as always, right? Sneaking in early. Boo. K-Rad. Get it, K-Rad. How you doing? Oh, change that up. Work. I'm getting my calisthenics on. Hey, Joe, how are you doing today? What do you know? Good afternoon, Miss Karen Gillette. Hope that you are having a good day up there. Now, listen, y'all Canadians got to stop with these fires, okay? She's like, who you telling? Marita, good afternoon, international. We got Wings is with us. Happy Wednesday to you, lady. Hope that you are having a good day. And Elaine, hello, how are you? Always a pleasure. We got Miss Elizabeth Payne. How are you doing today, lady? Appreciate you being here. Let's do it. London calling. Hello, how are you? Good. Thank you very much. Hello, him. Hope that you're having a good day today. Always a pleasure. Who else do we have in the chat today? Miss Debbie Gutierrez. How are you doing today, Miss Debbie? Appreciate you being here. Lisa Gantz is in the chat today. The butterflies, those are stickers if you don't know. Though I will tell you, admittedly, they are a pain in the butt to get the backing off of those. But I'd give you all a little challenge. Gonna have to work for that sticker. Thank you for being here, Lisa. Appreciate you. Hey, Miss Lopez, Miss Joan, how are you doing today? I got my egg baby set up over in the tiny treasures cabinet. It's proudly on display. And thank you for including the little stand. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see, who else do we have? Everybody is just saying hello to everybody. I apologize again if I'm skipping. Brenda Beth is in the chat. How you doing today, Brenda? Thank you for being here. I think that I've caught up in the chat. And again, my apologies to anybody that I did miss. I certainly appreciate you all being here. The babies do need a home. The babies always need a home. I have a few babies. Just a little, just a few, just a few. All right, let's get into the nuts and the berries of the sale today. If you are new or it has been a while since you have been to the sale, welcome to and welcome back. I certainly appreciate you being here. If you do purchase something today, or even if you just want to have your information on record, send me out that contact information. It is right here. It is The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. You're going to see that pop up sporadically throughout the sale here in the banner. It is, of course, that pinned comment that you're seeing right here at the top of the chat. And last but not least, it is in the description of the video. The information that you're going to want to include is the same as always. It is your real name if it's different than your YouTube username. Your full shipping address, most importantly, is of course your zip code so that I can get you the calculated discounted shipping. And last but not least is the email address that you use for PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, it's okay. You can still make a purchase. Just send the same contact information requesting a guest link. I will reply to your email with a link that's going to let you check out using PayPal as a guest so that you don't have to sign up for an account. You can use any form of payment that PayPal accepts, including Venmo. And the last thing with that is that you still do get your buyer's protection. I do ask, especially if you're a new buyer, to please send that contact information out prior to the sale concluding. I know it's, but we got to do what we got to do. I am going to be honoring just in cases today. The thing that I ask with the just in case is still the same. If you would like to use it, please have been an active bidder up until the point of hearing the countdown. And of course, hold on to that just in case until you hear the countdown. If you don't want to use a just in case, you're not obligated, you're not committed, you don't have to. Just know that I am going to be honoring them. And we do have back with us our official bid ender. It is the one, it is the only, it is Miss Ruthie B is back with us as our official bid ender. I say it every sale and it bears repeating because y'all, she's got fast internet and fast fingers. She is quick on the draw, so get those bids in and get those just in cases in. She don't slack on it. Get it? She twisted it up like a pretzel. Oops, like a pretzel today. Listen, round of applause. Throw in the graph was right on it. Pammy Whammy knew it was coming next. Let's show some love. Let's give a round of applause to Miss Ruthie B for being a wonderful, amazing bid ender and for consistently taking time out of her week every week to be with me here on the sale and making it that much easier. And since you have those hearts and those hands out, let's keep them out and let's show a little bit of love and appreciation for our mods, the mod squad here at The.Cult.Of.Vintage. She is with us in spirit. She might pop into the chat. We've got Miss Kim, Miss Desert Gal Curious, and of course, Miss Karen Gillette for putting in the reminders and the links. Ladies, I appreciate you two for taking time out of your day to help me here out on the sale. I say it every time, but individually, you are amazing. And collectively, you ladies rock it. So I really, truly do appreciate you. All righty. I think that we covered it all. We've got some great things here. I know, right? We love the mod squad, the hearts. Get it, get it, get it. That's right. And Amy, yeah, she is here with us today. All of the emojis, we love seeing it. Yes, we do. Get it, get it, get it. Thank you, everybody. On behalf of the Mod Squad, I know that they certainly appreciate your appreciation. Alrighty, we've got some stuff today. We've got a good bit of let me count. 1, 2, 3. We're about half and half, vintage and antiques this week. But it's a gorgeous look. Like I said earlier, it is giving us a little bit more of a masculine vibe. Granted, it's how I have it pulled together, but it will certainly work, I think, in a lot of different collections. So I'm excited to see what you guys think about the pieces. So I guess without further ado, let's get into it. The first items that I have, we're going to do it as a quick claim. There are two of them so that there are two available. The first person will have their choice between the colorway. They can choose between either red or yellow, or they could choose both if they would like. Now, these are Chalkware little anthropomorphic bunnies. They are in their Sunday best, and I love these. If you're a kitsch collector, if you love the anthropomorphic, I think these work really well in an antique display. I'm going to let them go. Okay, so here we've got our choices. Clearly, we've got a red. Ooh, she's getting blown out. Girl, what's going on? We got a red here. Now, note her umbrella or her parasol, the wire is sticking out more so than our yellow. There's a little bit of the wire sticking out on the yellow. I would assume, the chalkware has flaked away from those little points. So I do want to let you know that that is there. Okay. Red has more than the yellow, but both. Ooh, let me try to turn the light off, y'all. Well, no. Okay. So yellow here, it's an identical mold, but the colors are different. They're each standing on a little grassy knoll. They come in at 3 inches tall. Okay, 3 inches tall. Obviously, there's some paint wear, which is why I absolutely love them. I like the fact that they show their age. I don't think that it's distracting. She kind of looks a little PO though, doesn't she? More so than this gal. So yellow or red. Again, they are identical in sculpt. The paint is different. We're going to do it as a quick claim. They'll be $10 each if anybody, of course, is interested. $10 each. Oh, sorry. I'm back. I'm here. Number 93, in case I got cut off on that one. My apologies. Number 93, first person will get to choose between yellow or red or both. The first person that I see with that 93 is Miss Stephanie Wings. I see you. Chloe, I got you. Lisa, Debbie, Barbara, I'm seeing you all. Doing a quick claim, the first round is going to let you know to judge your lag. So thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Miss Stephanie. Miss Stephanie is going for yellow. Gotcha, lady. We'll talk about the lag here in just a second. Now, who did we have? Ooh, who did we have here? It was Wings. Wings, are you interested in red? There's no obligation or commitment to you, but you are next. And then Miss Glowy, I've got you. If Wings pass on red, should be available to you, etc. Down to Miss Lisa, then Debbie and Barbara. Wings is going to go for red. Thank you both, ladies. Appreciate you. All right. As I said, with the lag, it has been so real. Doing a quick claim. Maybe you saw people putting in numbers before you even heard me say the number. That is indicating that you, my friend, are caught in the lag. One way to remedy that without having to exit out of the sale is, let's see, if you're watching on the phone, just touch the video screen. If you're watching on your computer, take your mouse over the video, okay, right in here. And what'll happen is that on both, this little shadowy thing, if you are on the phone, it should pop up about here. If you're watching on the computer, it's going to pop up right here, but it's a little control panel. Look for the little cog wheel. Tap that cogwheel and hit playback and then select 2x, which is 2 times speed. You'll hear me sound like a chipmunk, but it's going to catch you up to real time. That's right, Bug. That's the symbol right there that you want to look for. Okay, you see it's the little cogwheel. So again, wave your finger, touch here, touch my finger if you're watching on the phone. Wave your mouse over this spot right here, pull that control panel up, look for the cog, and then hit playback and select 2 times speed. Do that periodically throughout the sale and you will consistently. No, Helen, no chores. No chores. Alrighty, let's go to our first offer up. We're going to start it off at $20. There are no chips, there are no cracks on it. This is, in fact, let's see if anybody can guess who made it. Look at this. I love it. It's an acorn with another acorn right on top. Obviously, we are in a gorgeous amber glass. As I said, there are no chips, there are no cracks to this piece. The question is, who made it, though? Do you know who made it? I know who made it. It's stamped, thankfully, underneath the bottom, because I wouldn't have thought who made it made it. That is true. This is great for your autumnal and fall displays. It is, in fact, let's see if we can get it here for you. It is, in fact, you see the F. Well, kind of looks like an S, though, doesn't it? But it is a little F. So we've got our little Fenton Amber Acorn dish. I know, Helen, right? I think that is so absolutely darling. It comes in at 6 inches tall, 6 inches tall, and from the nut, from the, I guess, from the top to the bottom, if you will, that is coming in at 7 inches. So 6 by 7 at its tallest, at its longest. It is held up, of course, by the pedestal here. I think it's a darling little piece. Like I said, great for your autumnal display, but goes great with the blacks and the Vaselines. You literally, yes, Stephanie, can put your nuts in that one. But it is a little lidded candy dish or nut dish, I think is more apropos for that one. You have no chips, no cracks on it. I just love it visually. Again, mid-century. If you're more into like the ambers, you like the amberinas, maybe a little the old ruby red with some brass, bam. Add it with some black and brass, totally different look, totally different vibe, right? So we did start it off at $20. It is a Fenton. We saw it stamped on the bottom with the cursive lowercase f. No chips, no cracks. It's acorn on acorn. If there's no interest on that one, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to set it to the side and we will keep it moving. Doesn't glow, by the way. The details on the nut. Alrighty. Scratch that one off. All right, next piece, I'm going to start at $18. There's a flea light on it. Let me find it. There's a flea light on this next one, but I don't know if I can find it now. Where are you at, you little stinker? There it is. Got it. So we've got this beautiful, it is a Vaseline. It's a quilted optic little berry dish with a ruffle. As I said, there is a flea bite right here. You can see it right here. It is right there. You see it at the top of the ruffle. This gorgeous Vaseline optic. Do you see the optic in that? Again, like a quilted optic. Okay, look at that. I love the bottom of it. This one is coming in at a height of 2 3/4 inches, 2 3/4 inches tall, and then you have a diameter on that one at 4 3/4, 4 3/4. So yes, it is a Vaseline glass. So of course, this is going to give you a bright, vibrant glow to it. Oh, I love it. But that gorgeous yellow undertone, like I said, I think that the Vaseline, goes beautifully with the amber. I think that is a great look to it. I love this one. Totally utilitarian. Obviously, I wouldn't put it in the microwave or anything like that, but you don't necessarily have to worry about it. It is a glower, that's for sure. I think it's a glower and a shower, gosh darn it. I love this piece. It's simple, it's elegant. Great again for your antique collections, especially if you've got some books. And do you know what you could put in here? Your tiny treasures. That's right, boys and girls. What? Well, hey, Mary, how are you doing today? So again, it does have that flea bite on it. That is the condition issue. Gosh darn it, I lost it again. It is small, I can tell you that much. Let's just rotate and look, rotate and look, rotate and look. Oh my gosh. It definitely hides itself well. Oh, you old little stinker. There it is. There it is. So again, we do have the flea bite on this ruffle. You could put your acorns in there. Bam. No interest. We're setting it aside. Trash. All right, let's do it. We're going to move on to the next piece. We are starting our next piece off at $20. This one is gorgeous. No chips or cracks to it. It is some gorgeous amethyst by Ellie Smith. I have never seen this pattern before. Look at that. Ooh, that is good. I love the fact that on the back it's got that textured detailing to it. Look at that vase. That is a stunner. I mean, even the bottom has got full details on that one. You want to talk about something that goes great with your brass and your Vaseline? Stop it. Think about that black milk glass or the amethyst. Oh, this pattern. She is a stunner. That is for sure. Look at that. All of the detailing on it is absolutely beautiful. This one is coming in at 5 1/4, 5 1/4. You could use it as a riser, absolutely, if you wanted to set it like this. So it is 5 1/4 inches tall, and then it has a diameter on it at 4.5, 4.5 inch diameter. And again, we are at 5 1/4 inches tall. Gothic style, definitely, if you want to put it in with kind of like a macabre vibe, that definitely would work for you. This is a gorgeous piece. So, Miss Barbara, I got you in it at 20. I appreciate you, lady. Again, the glass itself has no chips, it has no cracks, there are no flea bites. It's definitely an intricate, giving us like a Louis the 16th kind of vibe. Putting this with some gorgeous gold or brass, that would be a stunner. It is certainly something that you could use as a vase or a flower pot, really. So 5 1/4 tall, 4.5 inch diameter on that. It is Ellie Smith in the amethyst. Let's do the countdown, Miss Barbara. Appreciate you. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end. Thank you, Miss Joan. We got you holding it down at 21. Miss Barbara coming in. Oh, Miss Joan got her just in case at 25. Bloop, bloop. There is Ruthie's rolling the dice for Snake Eyes, a bit end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie. Hey, Kim, how are you doing today? So thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Joan. Joan, lady, congratulations and thank you at 25. This stunner is going to come live with you. That'll look good with the milk glass. All righty. Let's do a little jewelry now, shall we? Okay. This one is a sterling silver. It is a twisted wire filigree. Now, I didn't polish it. It's totally up to if anybody's interested, if you would polish it, if you would wear it. It's gorgeous. Okay, let's do it. It's definitely ornate. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it against the black, but I am going to start it at $25. Now, it does not have its chain clearly. Like I said, the only condition issue is that it does, in fact, need polished. Let's try it with the jewelry board here. But look at that. Do you see that twisted? That is a sterling silver wire. Okay. So it is a pendant. You can see the two loops up here. If you would like, you can certainly put a sterling silver chain through there. You could just do it like with a leather cording. That would certainly work. But it does, in fact, are you ready for it? You can, in fact, open it. It does have a latch that is fully functional. Look at that. Oh, I love this piece. Now, this one, it is coming in at 1 3/4 inches at its tallest. Keep in mind, I didn't measure the loops, okay? So just the top of the heart. It is at 1 3/4 inches tall. And then at its widest here, from heart to heart, you are at 2 inches. So again, it is a sterling silver twisted wire filigree. Look at that. You could definitely put some goodies in there. I think it would be cool though too. You could put like crushed up little flowers in there, obviously, and it would be used to perfume to hide the old, BO. Just say. Not that I'm accusing anybody of having BO, but it could totally come in handy this summer. You know what I'm saying? They say it's going to be a scorcher. Thank you, Miss Beth. Appreciate you. So again, look at that. No condition issue outside of the patina. I would say that if you were wanting to polish it up, some patience is definitely going to be needed because it is small. It is very intricate. But it could be achieved. It could be achieved, right? It could be achieved. Thank you, Miss Joan. Thank you, Miss Beth. Again, there is no chain. Relatively easy to find a replacement chain. Like I said, you could do a leather cording, but this is a gorgeous piece, and it is, in fact, fully functional. So you can pop it open. All right, let me catch up. We got Miss Joan coming in. We got Miss Beth C. Ladies, appreciate you. Again, 1 3/4 inches long, 1 3/4 inches long. And then from heart to heart here, or side to side, I guess I should say, it is 2 inches exactly. All right, ladies, I appreciate your bids. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, whoa, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Joan got your just in case, lady. I appreciate you. Oh, there is our hearty heart bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you. Beth, I certainly appreciate it, girl. You were holding it down at 28, but Miss Joan came in with that bid of 30, or just in case of 30. So Miss Joan, again to you, lady, at 29. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. Got it. Let's see, where's that at right here? All right, I'm going to do another piece. Oh, this one is good. I'm going to do another piece of jewelry. This is an older gal. This one is, in fact, an Austrian brooch, and it is stamped. Of course, I'll show you that. We can pin this one to the board. Got her. I'm also going to start it off at 20. This one is a gorgeous. You see that brass? Look at that with that orange enameling on it and the white. Y'all, there is no hits or chips to the enameling on this, okay? Like, this is not stones, it's not coral or anything like that. This is all enameled on that beautiful brass finishing. As I said, this one is an Austrian brooch. This is coming in at a diameter of 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches on that one. And it is a gorgeous kind of orange coral to it, like a colonial, no, like a Chinese coral. And as I said, this one is in fact Austrian. You can see the back here. You see the little plate right there running across the bar, pardon me. It says Austria. It is in excellent condition, fully wearable with that clasp on there. A little bit of some patina to the back. We can see that right along in here. But I will say, thankfully, if well maintained, it has not spread to the front. Yes, the orange is enameled. Wait. The orange is not enameled. The orange is, in fact, a coral. So the white, I would never make a mistake. Rude. The white is, in fact, enameled. The orange is a coral. My apologies. Thank you, Brenda. Metal Girl, appreciate ya. The white is enameled. The orange is, in fact, the coral. Okay. You can see this is where I was right there. So that one has been set into the brooch. I don't know if I can see it anywhere else. It looks like only that one piece is really going to show us. I really thought that was enameled. Yeah, just the one. We can see a little bit of it right in there. 1.5 inch diameter. It is a gorgeous Austrian brooch and a beautiful brass finish with enameling and coral. All right, we got Miss Metal Girl getting it at 20. Appreciate you, lady. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Austria. Do, do, do. It's the StreamYard. That's why I keep going in and out. There's our coral bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I appreciate you, lady. Metal Girl, congratulations. It is coming to you at $20. That is an excellent get, lady. I appreciate you. All right. Let's do one of my most favorite things. I'm very proud of myself for letting this little cutie go. Okay. It is a tiny little German googly. I mean, I guess technically not a real googly, but it is done in the style of googly dolls. Okay, I am going to start her or him off at 25. This is a 2.5 inch bisque with inset glass eyes. Okay, this is the OG. We do have the Germany stamp on the back. She does have the eyes that have been fixed in. Okay, it appears that at one time she could have had Betty Bye eyes, but the weight is missing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this to you with the pen or not. Let's see here. But her eyes do have a little bit of give. There we go. So basically what would have happened is, no, let me wake her back up. This is exceptionally rare. In this part, there would have been like a little metal wire, if you will, rod, and it would have had like a little weight on the bottom. So that way, when you laid her back, her eyes would close Whereas because that's gone, her eyes are now in a perpetual open position. What makes it so rare is that this particular size with the inset Betty eyes or googly eyes, that's pretty exceptional. The ceramic itself, the porcelain, has no chips or cracks. She is missing her little pate, which would typically be like cork or cardboard. A lot of times the cardboard are the replacements, but this would have been bought as is. You could put your own little wigs on her. She does look very bored. I love the fact that the eyes are just, you see what they call them, googlies, because the eyes are a little googly. Now, she does have some paint loss to the eyebrow there, of course, but the little kissy lips, look at that. She's just got a personality. But again, she's 2.5 inches tall from the top of her little bald head to the base of her little tiny feetsies. Look at that little belly. I love it. She is absolutely darling. And again, that one is marked Germany. Again, the Betty by eye function. You you could get this off. You would have to be so exceptionally careful, right, to reset her eyes. That'd be definitely a labor of love. But if there's no interest on her, we're going to set her to the side and we're going to keep it. Okay, I'm going to lay it down. She's feeling a little froggy with those googly eyes. Okay, we've got a choice. And I'm going to start the choice off at $30. You can choose one or you can choose both if you would like. These are gorgeous. Bam! Vaseline boots. All right. There's no chips or cracks on either one. Now, you do have to, in order to read it, you've got to look at the boot like this, which is going to be difficult. But at the top, oh, wait, I want to show you this one. Okay, at the bottom, it does say patent applied for. Okay, we don't have a date on it. Then on the other of the pedestal, it says bouquet holder. I don't know if you can really make it out, but it does say bouquet holder on there. It's so darling. You could put a little floral arrangement in there. Like I said, there are no chips, there are no cracks to it. This one is absolutely amazing. It does have like the button, less any daisy pattern to it. It is coming in at 5.5 inches tall, 5.5 inches tall. And then the length at its greatest length is at 4 inches. Again, it is a Vaseline, so you know these babies light up like nobody's business. This is great, again, for your little bouquet if you want, or of course for any hat pins, stick pins. That would be a great one too. I know some people, oh, of course it glows. I know some folks, they've been doing like the little, what do you call them? Like the button, like they craft like the button stick pins. That would be darling to make your own little button bouquet in that one. But that is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So again, no chips, no cracks, 5.25 inches, 4.5 inches tall. I love it. It is choice. So we do have two. You could do one or you could do both. Neither has any condition issues on that. Look at that gorgeous pattern on it. It is pretty. All right, well, if we don't have any interest on that, we're going to set it to the side and we're going to keep it moving. All right, where are we at? All right, we're going to go back to Fenton. Now, I did pick this one up because I think it looks great with the amber and the Vaseline, okay? But it does have hand painting on it, so it's totally up to you as to how you would choose to display it. I had it flipped so you didn't see any of the painting, but again, to each their own. No chips or cracks. We're going to start this piece off at 35. This one is coming in at 15 inches tall. We do have our Fenton paper sticker on there. 15 inches tall, that pedestal swung vase. This one definitely has got a lot of height. on it. We do have the white grayscale flowers painted on that one. There's no damage to the flowers. It is relatively simple. The painting only appears on one side. Like I said, you can certainly rotate it to get it just to display black, though you do have that Fenton sticker back there. I would hate to pull it off, but again, to each their own. The mouth on this one literally has like a duck bill action going on to it, which is really interesting. I don't know. It's like, ma, 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 ma. Thank you, Marcy. I got you at 35. Again, 15 inches long. 15 inches long on that one. No chips or cracks. Do you want to display it as a black piece of glass, or do you want, of course, that white and gray on there? I love it. The mouth on it is just so full of personality. Look at that. We love it. All right, I got Marcy in it. Beg pardon. At 15, no chips, no cracks. It is not stamped, Fenton, right? Not stamped. Let's do the countdown. So here we go. Thank you, Miss Eileen. I got you also. Oops. Let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end. Eileen's coming back in at 38. I like that. I said, I really dig it with the black, but at least you get two looks with it. There's our bunny bit end. Okay, Miss Ruthie, get it. Thank you, Ruthie. We got Eileen in there, holding it down. We had Marcy, but Miss Denise, she pulled out her pew pew at 44. Denise, congratulations and thank you, lady. It is coming to you. Appreciate it. Let me get you written down here, lady. All righty. The next piece. Okay. I have twice, I think I've been able to bring you these before, but never have I brought you one this elevated. Okay. I am starting it at $50. There's no condition issues to it at all. It is hand blown. Ah, vase, where are you going? This does not glow. I know it looks like it may, but it does not glow. No, Ladybird, I don't have any books today. Sorry. It's like a seafoam green with an opalescent effect. This one is made in Czechoslovakia. We do have the etching stamp. I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture it, but it is right here, albeit it has faded with some age, okay? But it does say made in Czechoslovakia. This is a Victorian bridal basket. It is glass or flower frog, okay? You see we do have the water well on the interior. So why is this not just a flower frog? Hey, Cindy, how are you? The reason that this just isn't a flower frog, which you totally can use it as a flower frog, but it is a Victorian bridal basket because, are we ready for it? Thank you, Lisa. These were made for a very specific purpose. These were made to sit at the bridal table, and during the reception, the bride's bouquet would then be housed in here, which is why you have the water well. So that way the bouquet would stay nice and fresh and it wouldn't start wilting. Clearly a tradition that we don't have anymore. But I just thought that the little bit of history on that one was really interesting. So while it is what we could just use as a general flower frog now, it was created to house a bride's bridal bouquet. It is an 1800s piece. Again, it's a gorgeous seafoam green with that opalescent effect. Like I said, it does not glow. Okay. It doesn't glow. This one you could set just on a table, dining room table, an end table, a credenza, and certainly use it as a flower frog. You pour your water in there and you can arrange. Clearly, it's going to be short stems, that you could probably do some more dramatic long stems, medium stems. You could really create quite a dramatic um, bouquet with it. But yeah, it is a Victorian bridal basket made specifically to hold the bride's bouquet after the wedding. So I just thought that was super cool. There are no chips, there are no cracks. It is 4.5 inches tall. And then at its widest, it does look like a crown 100%. 5.5 inches at its widest in diameter. Okay. So again, made in Czechoslovakia. It is an antique piece, 1800s glass bridal basket. A lot of times, and what makes this so unique is that they were just clear glass. They were just clear glass. They weren't anything ornate. This one definitely would have been at a more ritzy kind of wedding. Okay, but again, does not glow. All right, Miss Eileen is holding it down at 51. Let's go ahead. I wonder what the wedding was for this one. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Oh my gosh, with all of the pastels, 100%. But I think this goes excellently though too with black. I mean, it really makes that green pop even more. Lisa, I got your just in case, lady. There is our bride bid end. Appreciate you, Miss Ruthie B. Eileen, you almost had it, girl, at 51, but with Lisa's just in case at 52, Lisa, girl, that is an amazing score. Congratulations and thank you. It is coming to ya. Get it, Lisa. All right, let's do another piece of jewelry. This one is a showstopper, okay? It's giving me like full like Mardi Gras vibes to it. It is in a silver tone. No condition issues to it. Well, I guess there is a little bit of a patina to it, but the stones are all present. It's definitely a look, and I love it. Okay, let me get it draped out here for you. I am starting this one higher because, well, I think it deserves it, gosh darn it, and I'm starting it at 30. Look at those bad boy. Ooh, do you see that amethyst? Like I said, it is in a silver tone. It does have 3 green stones. 1, 2, 3. Look at that bad boy. I've got it going sideways. Let me pull it out of the board. So it is in a silver tone. There's no pitting, no patina to it. Let me go ahead and show you the back so you can see the back on that one. Isn't that fabulous? Look at that. And we rotate it to the front. Ooh, do you see that? You've got 2 tones of an amethyst. You have the darker in the the marquee settings on the top of it. You've got the little dangles with the marquees. You've got our cabochon set in here. Look at that. And of course, these are all prong set. No condition issues on that. And the green stones do in fact fluoresce. No, I'm getting a lot of, well, there you go. So the green does in fact glow. Look at that. There it is out. There it is in. The purple, the amethyst stones don't, but those greens sure are vivid. Look at that bad boy. I really hope, maybe the winner, you will wear this piece. Doesn't it? You could definitely wear this to a Mardi Gras party, no problem. I agree. A gentleman could certainly wear this on his lapel, no problem. No problem with that. I like the colors are just fabulous. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. Miss Melissa is the first 30 that I do see. Marcy, gotcha. Okay, and Graph, I am seeing you. Miss Melissa, appreciate you. Marcy back in at 35. The length on it is 3 1/4. 3 1/4 inches long. And of course, that's to the bottom of this particular one, all the way to the top. So it definitely has some size on it, and it takes a personality to wear that one. But even in a collection, this is certainly a brooch that could be framed and hung and appreciated. Look at that. I love it. Again, those 3 green stones, yes, boys and girls, they do in fact glow. All right, we got Miss Marcy holding it down with the giggles at 35. Appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and a bid end. Jangle, dangle, dangle. Miss Melissa, I got your just in case. You're holding it at 36, Miss Melissa. Boom, there's our bouquet bid end. Thank you so much, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you. That means Miss Melissa with that just in case at 36. Congratulations and thank you, lady. It is coming to you. All right. Melissa B. What are we doing next? Let's do some pottery, shall we? Okay. No chips and no cracks to this beauty. This one is Weller. This is a Weller piece. Yes, it is. As I said, there are no chips or cracks to it. I am starting her off at 50. I have never seen this particular one. It is part of the Woodcraft collection. That That is 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall. You've got a single rose with that blue bow tied on it. That's gorgeous. Now, it will, in fact, stand for you if you prefer. You have a diameter on it at 2.5 inches. However, you can, in fact, use it as a wall pocket, which is what it was intended for. Now, you do see that there are rough spots here and here. Those are intentional. There is no glaze on it. It is not damaged. That is how it was manufactured. It currently has a little wire in there, so you can hang that on the wall if you prefer, or like I say, it will in fact stand flat for you. So it's kind of a twofer depending on how you want to display it. Like I said, I have never seen this particular one out of the Woodcraft. I love that. The blue, the flower. This is gorgeous arts and crafts movement to it. Ooh, it's beautiful. And one thing that I just love about that is the watery glaze that they use. So it does create kind of like a watercolor effect to it, right? No chips, no cracks to it. There are no flea bites to it. Again, on the back, that is with intention. The rough spot here and the rough spot here, and that hangs against the wall. You do have the wire in there, whether you keep that or not, entirely up to you. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Appreciate you. Have a good day, Lady Bird. Again, it's just a stunning example of Weller's artistry. So. All right, Miss Barbara's holding it down at 50. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a bid end. Again, there's your rough spot on the back. Stamped Weller. That is gorgeous. I love it. There's our sunshine bit end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you, lady. Miss Barbara, $50. It is coming to you. That is a beautiful get. Congratulations and thank you. All right. I don't know why I wrote name down twice. There's one of these. This next one. Okay, we got a spooner, but gosh darn it, this thing is epic. However, it does have a chip, so we're going to start her a little bit lower than what she would traditionally go for. Let me make sure I identify. Okay. I got where the chip is first. We're going to start her off at 35. Now, this Vaseline is a dense Vaseline. You got that yellow, green, gold goodness going towards it. Look at that. As I said, there is a chip on it, though, unfortunately, but I wasn't about to leave it behind. It's not a horrible one. It's right here on the back. You can see it. It's right there. It's right there. So that is still present. Outside of that, there's no other condition issues to it. This is a stunning piece of glass. The color, whether or not you expose it to a UV light, doesn't matter. I love this color. It is very luxe. It's very rich looking. I mean, if you want to put your spoons in there, I mean, totally up to you. You're having a tea party, a garden party, put them in there. Why not? But yes, it is, of course, a Vaseline. So this one just glows to the gods for sure. So it's an attention getter, especially if you do have a UV light collection. This one will light up like nobody's business for sure. So there we go. So we do have the little chippy chip on one of the pieces in the back, but otherwise, that's a good piece of glass, y'all. Marcy, I got you at 35. Appreciate you. It is only on one of the points. It is not big, but it is there. Right there. See it? Ass teaspoons. Why not? Or put your celery stalks in there, your celery with your carrots. Why not? Right? Again, that one, oh, I didn't say it at all, actually. 6.5 inches tall, 6.5 inches tall, and then a diameter on that one at 4.25 inches. You could definitely get a big old Bloody Mary out of there. I think you might get a whole bottle of wine, matter of fact. So totally up to you. All right. Oh, Shira is coming in at 36. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. Do appreciate it. It's a gorgeous piece of Vaseline glass. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Love it. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh, Marcy sneaking in there with a 37. Shira coming in with her just in case right before that bid end, that spoony bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you, Marcy. But Shira at 38, lady, congratulations and thank you. Appreciate it. Shira, please make sure to send me out that contact information. That way I can get you your antique to you. I would greatly appreciate that. Let me get you written down here, though. All right, gotcha. Okay, next piece. So let me see. I have brought you, I think in the last two sales, I've been able to bring you traditional Russian lacquer boxes. However, they did do, like in that style, the hand painting, they did do some porcelain ones, and that is what we have for you right now. There are no condition issues to it. The artistry in this, I just cannot. Like, the hand painting is insane. Now, I will say this one, the dish itself, it does have a transfer. This is all transfer, okay, running around the perimeter. I can't say it, but it's this here. It's this one. Kia. Oh, look at that. That is all hand painted. Now, the gold perimeter, that is a transfer. But the center image, that is hand painted. We put it in the light and you can kind of see those brush strokes. Look at that. Could you imagine painting that tiny? That tiny? Now, this again is a porcelain. It's not the wood enamel. All right. And I am going to start it at 30. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. And yes, boys and girls, it is in fact a music box. The music box, the movement is encased in the blue velvet. Get it glowy. It does work, by the way, and it's so pretty. I don't know what song it plays, truthfully. Yeah. 91. I feel bad interrupting it. I mean, honestly, for such a small music box, it does have some good staying power. I haven't like wound it all the way up to the point of like, oh, don't wind it past that point. So it does play quite substantially. Again, no chips or cracks on it. It is a 1.5 inches tall and 3.5 inches long. 3.5 inches long. No, because they sold it. The vendor left early, and then I went back to get it. And then not only was the rabbit, that was the traditional wood lacquer. The rabbit was gone, and then the gold, or the not gold, but the brass iconography piece, both of those pieces were gone. I was so mad. But everything else was still there. Ugh. I was beyond. And they were like, well, they were new. And I'm like, clearly, who just sets up and leave? And y'all were on the inside too. Rude. So Miss Glowy is holding the porcelain Russian hand-painted trinket box down at 30. No chips, no cracks. And this just plays a beautiful tune. Again, I don't know what it is. I can't read Russian to save my life. So it's there. I'm assuming it's some kind of, which is pretty typical, they did it as like a folklore. Like clearly that's a folklore vision to it, but yeah. All right, let's do the countdown. Here we go. And again, the perimeter, this is a transfer though, but hand painted on the top. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Oh, Vasilis the Beautiful by Yaya, artist, created from an original Kayaya miniature. What Karen said. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ruthie B, for your bid and appreciate you. And Ms. Glowy, congratulations and thank you, lady. At $30, the Russian porcelain, it is coming to you. Congratulations and thank you. I'm disappointed. So I got a lot of tiny treasures. There was a gentleman who had several tables. This was on there, and he was there the one day. He was there Friday. The one day I didn't report because it was just a rainy, muddy, disastrous mess. And I kept hunting him down, and I don't think that he came back. Like, I literally think that he was set up for the one day and then just left, which was disappointing because he had some great stuff. So, oh well. Alrighty. Let's do our next piece. It's the amber. Okay. The Amber Dominion. The Amber Dominion. Similar to Valencia, but it's not. This is the Amber Dominion from Viking. There are no chips, there are no cracks on it. Okay. It is in a gorgeous, gorgeous amber. It's got like a strong orange undertone to it. No chips or cracks. It is a miniature swung vase. It is coming in at 11.5 inches tall. And if you did not see my preview images and scroll through to see this beauty light up, you are missing out. This, oh my gosh, the glow on this thing is phenomenal. Now, let's start her off. I'm starting it at $40. I'm going to try, I already tested it before we went live. I can show you like the yellow glow, but I'm not going to get the orange and pink undertone to it. This thing, oh my gosh, y'all, this deserves to be displayed in a UV light collection because in this portion, it's not only is it orange and gold, it's pink too. Oh, it's so good. Thank you, Pammy. I appreciate you. I'm going to try again, but yeah, see, oh, well, oh, you're getting the purple reflection. That's not true to the form. Um, you're getting the orange glow. Oh, that is so not as good as when it's in shadow. Oh, that's so disappointing. It is so disappointing. So you can see the orange, well, you can see a little bit of that pink orange glow. Oh my gosh, it is so good in a UV light collection. It is so good in a UV light collection. No chips or cracks on the glass. Again, that is the Dominion with those pulled points on it. It's a very mid-century look to it, right? But in an antique display, oh my gosh. If you haven't seen, whether on Instagram or here in the YouTube community page, because I did take the picture in a darkened room, the glow on this is stunning. It is so stunning. And I know that I am not doing it justice, but wait till you see that glow in real life. You're going to be like, ooh. So 11.5 inches tall. Again, no chips or cracks to it. We got Miss Marcy holding it down at 45. Appreciate you. Mid-century or antique, I'm telling you, it'll work for both, or a very bohemian look to it. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Yeah, the color itself without being in a UV, but I'm telling you, in a UV collection, this is it. This is really it. A radioactive bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I appreciate you. Marcy was holding it down at 45. Pammy came in. She tried to whammy it, but Marcy had her just in case. So at 49, Marcy, congratulations and thank you again, lady. It is coming to you. All right. Let's go back and do another piece of jewelry. Now, I don't have a pendant to this one, unfortunately, and I love it. It is in a silver tone. And I'm going to start this one off at 20. This is a totally wearable piece of jewelry. It gives you a little like Celtic-y vibes. Now, there is some patina to the back. It is a cross. Okay, you see there on the back, there is some wear. The cross is 2.5 inches long and 2 inches wide. 2.5 inches long, 2 inches wide. And then when we rotate her, look at that. The glass does not glow. These are glass, but the glass does not glow. Do you see that? Look at the flower. Doesn't it give you like a Celtic vibe though? And again, you've got those cabochons. You've got what, five of the cabochons, one on each of the sides, and of course, there in the center. It's beautiful. I think that this is absolutely beautiful. Marcy's going to turn it into a brooch. It does have a jump ring on it. Okay, so again, whether you wear it as a pendant, oop, we can't see it, or you could certainly turn it into a brooch. That's entirely up to you. You just need a little pair of pliers or tweezers to get the jump clasp off. But yes, I know. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Let's see how it'll look against the black if it doesn't get washed out. Well, it's a little difficult without a chain, but there she is. Look at that. That green is absolutely stunning. Like I said, it doesn't glow under UV, but holy moly, I don't think it needs to. It's so vibrant. It is so vibrant. They are glass, each of the stones. There's no plastic in it. Thank you, Heidi. I got you in it at 25. I think this is a beautiful piece. Certainly something that could be worn. Dress it up, dress it down. I honestly, a white t-shirt and some blue jeans, this would definitely jump out at you. Look at that. So 2.5 inches long, 2 inches wide, and do keep in mind I did measure the little nubbies right here in that measurement. The length does not include the jump ring on it. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get my fingers up out the way. So we got Ms. Heidi coming in at 25. Appreciate you, lady. And let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. The just in cases. Appreciate everybody. Oh, Melissa's keeping it safe. Heidi, I got you with the just in case at 30. Joe Da, I see you at 26. And Marcy, ladies, thank you. There's our cross bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the Bee. To the victors, go the spoils. And that is at 31, Miss Melissa Black. Lady, congratulations. And thank you. It is coming to you. Thank you. All right. We've got one more piece of jewelry, and this is going to be our last item of the sale. I know it's a quick sale today. Tried to bring quality over quantity. Let's see if this little weirdo. Now, don't be scared when you see it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's not real. It's jewelry, okay? It's not real. We do have a brooch. We're going to start her off, it, off at 15. It is stamped on the back, JJ, if I'm remembering correctly. I wasn't able to, yeah, it is stamped JJ. I wasn't able to identify a particular manufacturer with it. There was jewelry that said stamped JJ, but it didn't give me an actual manufacturer. Well, Pammy, you don't even, do you know what one it is? Oh, is this? Well, look at it. It's a little bug. It's a little bug brooch. He's done in like a copper finish. I don't believe that it's genuine copper, but just done in a. Oh, this is the one. And Graf must have been waiting too. Look at that little creeper. He is 2 inches, 2 inches long. Okay, 2 inches. We'll take it off the backing here. As I said, it is stamped JJ. Like I said, I found other listings, but not an actual name. Okay. 2 inches long from his little wings to his antenna. There's no condition issues to him whatsoever. Whether you use him as a decor accent or, of course, as a brooch, certainly, clearly a gentleman could wear this one. All the creepy crawlies. Marcy's coming in and Graf is holding it down at 22. Oh, you sell JJ. It's Jonette Jewelry. Well, Brenda, appreciate you. It is Jonette Jewelry. It is Jonette Jewelry. So there we go. Well, thank you. Now I know. I'll file that one away in the memory bank. Oop, upside down. Jonette Jewelry. Miss Shireen's coming in too. Let's do it. Ugh. All right, 2 inches. Jonette Jewelry. JJ. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, sorry, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, shoot. He's missing a foot. Wendy, let me start it again. He is. I didn't even note it. Look, right here. He's missing a foot. He is missing a foot. I didn't even notice that. Look, he's got 3 feet here, but 2 feet over there. He's injured. Gosh darn it. There's a foot missing. Shireen, are you in it? If you were bidding, just type in or out, and then we'll go from there, and I'll know what to do. He must have. Okay, Shireen got it. So then, Graf, Marcy, and Pammy, you let me know. Graf, you're in it. All right, so we're going to hold it at 22. I'm going to do the countdown. Let's do it. So, okay, Pammy's in too. So 20, I apologize. Good, I went, oh, poop. Sorry, guys. I just minimized myself. I would have missed that. Good eye, Wendy. Good eye. All right, let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. He's a fighter. He's a fighter. Pammy, I gotcha. Graf, got your just in case. Bzzz, bug, bid, end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Sorry about that. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate that. Pammy, almost girl. Graf got him at 25. Congratulations and thank you, Graf. It's coming to you. Thank you so much. That's it, y'all. That is the end of the sale. I want to thank you all for joining me here today. I know that there are other options out there for sale, so thank you for choosing to be here. Swans? No, no more swans. I don't have any swans. No. No swans. No little pretty swans. Sorry. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, no more swan. No, I don't have any swans. No, I don't have any bonus items today. Sorry, you guys. So I want to thank you guys for being here. No bonus items. No, I'm sorry, I don't. So I want to thank Miss Ruthie B. A huge round of applause. It was a fast show, yes. There just be days like that. So I want to thank Miss Ruthie. Appreciate you, lady, for killing it with the bid ends. As always, a round of applause for Miss Ruthie B. And since we've got those applaud hands out, let's give a huge shout out, of course, to Miss Karen, to Miss Kim, and of course, if Amy is still with us, let's support those ladies and share our appreciation for them. Ladies, I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I want to thank each and every single one of you today for attending today's live sale. I certainly appreciate that. A great honor and a privilege to be able to, in any way, help facilitate a community. And of course, I definitely appreciate your purchases. I will, of course, be sending out invoices tonight, so be on the lookout for those. Don't forget, if it is your first time, if it is your first purchase, right there is the email. It is The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. I will be returning next Tuesday back with Misty for our Tuesday sale at 1 p.m. Eastern. Of course, that is on Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter. And I will be back next Wednesday here on the Cults of Vintage at 1 p.m. Eastern. So I hope that you all have a great weekend. Have fun, be safe, and hopefully I'll get to see you all next week. Bye, guys.